Alright guys, so today I'm going to teach you the 6 dekes that no one tells you how to do. There's a lot of tutorial videos on YouTube that are from the bigger channels like Bacon Country, Revived Legacy, and Nasher. And I love all these guys' channels, but it kind of pisses me off that they have videos that say how to do every deke and then they leave out pretty much all these dekes. I think in all those videos they don't teach you how to do any of these, so I'm going to break down what to me are the 6 rarest dekes in this game. So I'm going to start it right off with the Kyle Turris. This is a deke that's been in the game a long time, that still a lot of people don't know how to do. Looks just like that. And I've got more in-depth tutorial videos on how to do all these dekes. So if you want to check out my deke playlists, or I'll leave links to all those videos in the description for a more in-depth look of how to utilize these dekes. But here I'm just going to be talking about the sticking and how to do them. So for the Kyle Turris, roll that right stick down to 5 o'clock for a right-hander, 7 o'clock for a lefty. Once you get there, hold in L1, and then roll that right stick down to 6 o'clock. Now it's important also to note that you're going to want to keep that left stick stationary while you're doing the sticking for this deke. Otherwise, you're going to get a different deke, which is the next one I'm going to show you how to do. This deke is called the between the legs off the skate deke. It's the exact same sticking, only you're going to hold forward with the left stick the entire time you're doing this deke. So down to 5 o'clock, hold up with the left stick, hold L1, and then roll that right stick down. So same deal, get that right stick down to 5 o'clock for a righty, 7 o'clock for a lefty, hold in L1, and you'll notice that left stick, look, I'm holding that up the whole time. And then once I hold down L1, roll that right stick down just a little bit to 6 o'clock. Instead of going off the outside of your nearest skate, you'll go off the inside of that far skate, through your legs, and back to your stick. So next, this is the hardest deke to pull off in the game, I think. I call it the forehand backhand sweep. It looks like this. A lot of times you'll accidentally do the behind the back one-hander. Other times, if you don't roll the stick far enough down, you'll just get like a regular windmill deke. So this is the exact same sticking as the behind the back one-hander. It's all about where you hold that right stick, so don't pull it down too far. You want it down to about 5 o'clock, or somewhere in between 4 and 5 o'clock. And then hold L1 once you get there. And then with the right stick, you're going to want to tap to the inside, so about 9 o'clock for a right-hander, 3 o'clock for a lefty. Left stick at the very same time that you do that is going to go to the inside as well. So 3 o'clock for a right-hander, 9 o'clock for a lefty. So boom. And if you do it right, it's not going to go behind your back. It's going to go just right in front of you to that backhand. And then tap that right stick over to the right. So 3 o'clock for a righty, 9 o'clock for a lefty. And you'll go from the backhand right over to the forehand and sweep it. So this next deke is much easier to pull off. This is the forehand chip deke. To do this one, hold that right stick to your forehand side. Once you get there, hold down L1 and roll that stick up. So as you can see here, I got the right stick down to about 4 or 5 o'clock there. And then hold in L1, roll that right stick up, and you'll chip the puck up into the air to your right side. This next deke is basically the backhanded variation of that. It's basically the same sticking, just on your backhand side. So hold that puck to your backhand, hold L1, and then roll the stick up very slightly. If you roll it up all the way to 12 o'clock, you're going to get a different deke, which looks like this, so you'll let go of the puck. You don't want to do that to pull this deke off. So just hold that puck to your backhand, hold L1, and then just going to roll the right stick up just a little bit, and you'll slide over to that backhand side while keeping the puck on your stick the whole time. This last deke, if you follow my channel, I'm sure you know about it. It's the Kucherov. So this is another one, probably the most rare deke in the game. I think most people really don't know about this. And to do it is very simple. So there's a couple ways you can do it. So you can just skate up, hold L1, let go of both sticks, and then tap both sticks down. There, I screwed it up. It's very temperamental here, so you got to do it just right. Tap perfectly down, otherwise you won't get it, or you'll get an off the skate deke if you press one stick before the other, so you want to do it at the same time. There we go. So just hold an L1, both sticks stationary here, and then while holding L1, tap them both straight down. I have problems tapping perfectly straight down. You can see even there my right stick is kind of to the side. And if you don't do it just perfectly, you're not going to get it. So there you can see he kind of dekes over to one side and just leaves the puck rolling ahead of him. You can hold the puck out to your forehand or backhand and then hold L1 and let go and tap down with both sticks. So anyway, that's the 3 different ways to do the Kucherov deke. That's the 6 dekes that no one tells you how to do. And if you like this video, like I said, check out my deke tutorial playlists for a more in-depth look of how to do these dekes and how to utilize them in game. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.